It turns out humans aren't the only species to suffer from identity crises. Dogs, cats, and other members of the animal kingdom also get confused about who exactly they are on this planet. The big difference between them and us? They're not exactly in crisis mode. They just believe they are other types of species. Case closed. And don't try to convince them otherwise. The day Maria found Happy was the biggest miracle in her life. Making a new friend can be life-changing, as this adorable pair discovered. A bird and a woman found each other when they needed each other most. After a bird had been injured, a woman found him and made sure to tend and care for his every need. She was struggling with grieving the recent loss of her dog, and she needed something to distract her and someone to give her love. Although it took plenty of time and effort, she has taken the bird into her home and cared for him day and night, nursing him back to health. She was out for a jog when she saw a baby bird that was pecking on the ground. It was injured and weak, its head was bleeding, and there was a scab on its nose that made it difficult for him to eat. At that very moment, Maria knew she had to take the tiny bird home. The naked Sparrow had puncture wounds on his head and a deformed beak. Maria took it to a vet, and after leaving, got a call and was told it had to be euthanized. "I was there in 45 minutes and I picked him up," she said. "I couldn't let them euthanize a bird who wanted to live. He was always screaming for food and he was quite feisty for a tiny little thing." With nothing else in her life, not wanting even to get up in the morning, Maria found a reason for living. Seeing how severely injured the bird was, Maria called for professional help. She contacted animal rehabilitation, only to be told that the vet must check on the little fella and even euthanize him if no one adopts. Maria drove to the clinic in a heartbeat, and in 45 minutes she decided to take him in instead. The timing of taking in this poor bird was also right. It must be fate. Also, if you've not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to get inspired by these animal stories every day. Now, back to the story. Wild sparrows are not native to California, and so it was legal for her to keep the bird. 2 weeks after she adopted him, her dog, Moon, died. It was at the height of the pandemic, and it devastated her so much. But the little bird gave her a sense of purpose, since he needs to be taken care of. That's when Maria found the light in losing Moon. She gained Happy. Maria named the bird Happy because of his beak. The scab on his beak when he was a baby ate away his beak and sinuses. It started to grow upwards since then. This gave him difficulty when eating, but he found a workaround and ate sideways. His beak also looks like he's smiling all the time, thus his name. Since then, Happy has given Maria happiness like no other. She said that maybe spending 2 weeks around Moon made him think that they are alike. Happy's mannerisms of wanting to eat and drink whatever Maria has and flying towards her when she calls his name. He even understands commands like stay and come here, as a dog would. His disposition is also resemblant to a dog. He likes to say hi when people are around. He takes stuff around the house, mainly because he uses them to make his nest, and even yaps around noisily when he gets mad at Maria, mostly when it's time to trim his beak. Happy also shows a range of emotions. He is empathetic, like how dogs are. He senses when someone is crying or sad. He yaps and flies around when he's angry, and he flies and chirps when he is happy. He loves to wake Maria up in the morning. She said she began to video record her interactions with Happy, calling his name, which he would recognize, and he would fly in from another room in the house and land on her shoulder. Happy even built a nest in the house and would, adorably, put himself to bed each night. Happy's Instagram account features a lot of his tricks and antics. Maria keeps the page updated for Happy's followers. It spreads a lot of love and positivity, a message we intensely crave in these desperate times. And we can all see from the comments that Happy's loyal followers are also those that appreciate the kind words, admitting that it lifted their spirits. Maria was right when she named him because he is truly worth being called Happy. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with your friends and family. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.